Welcome to Volunteer Toolkit 101. In this short and snappy, you'll learn to navigate the online troop leader planning platform called Volunteer Toolkit. Inside it are awesome new badges and experiences exclusive to the toolkit. You'll also learn how to plan your entire Girl Scout year with the click of a button. The Volunteer Toolkit is accessible, of course, to troop leaders, but also to parents and caregivers. They'll be able to log into the toolkit and see all of the exciting adventures that you make available to the girls in your troop. Also inside the toolkit are journeys, brand new journeys that explore STEM, outdoor, and many other experiences. And again, these will be only available through the Girl Scout Volunteer Toolkit. You may wonder, how do you find the toolkit? My one-word answer is easily. The Girl Scout Volunteer Toolkit is located on the Girl Scout website. Once you're on our website, navigate to the far right in this area and click My GS. You'll be able to log in from there and access the Volunteer Toolkit. Once you log in, this is what you'll see. You'll see a portal for troop leaders and one for parents. And you'll click the troop leader portal and you'll select your age level. How about we go and do a live demo so you can see how the Volunteer Toolkit looks and how it behaves. Here it is. This is the entry portal to the Volunteer Toolkit. You will navigate to the Troop Leader section. Click here to see the age levels, and you'll select the age level representative of your troop. For this purpose, let's select Daisy. Once you select Daisy, you'll land on the Explore tab right here. And as it populates, you'll be able to see all of the opportunities available for Daisy Girl Scouts. You'll also be able to customize or follow pre-selected tracks. Let me show you. For example, you have the option here to select your own track, or you can go here to the pre-selected tracks. Let's explore. Let's click Start Adding Petals, Badges, or Journeys. And then we'll confirm. And here's what you'll see. You will see a pop-up box that will give you the option to customize your experience from anything, maybe a badge, a journey, or an award, or even a concept. Maybe you want to teach the girls about water. You can type in water, click View List, and from here, a plethora of opportunities will abound. Do you see it? For every age level, anything that's relative to water will populate, and you're able to select the meetings for those, add them to your year plan, or just select the ones that you want. You can clear the selected areas and start again. Or if maybe you have some brownies in your troop, you can go up to the brownies section and select experiences for them. It's highly customizable. So that is the select your own track, but that's not all. You can click on the Start Adding button once again, confirm, and what you'll find is a pop-up box, the same pop-up box that you saw before, but this time you'll notice there's an option for filters. You can click on the filters, select Daisy, and from here you could think about what type of meeting do you want. Maybe we will work on badges. From here, you get even more options. You can select a category. Maybe citizenship for this meeting. You can click View List, and you see what it did? It populated tons of meetings related to those badges. You can select the meetings as before or totally clear out and start fresh. Now on the right, you will see the awards or pedals that the girls will earn. Pretty nice, huh? You can click Cancel, and let's check out the pre-selected tracks over here. Let me show you how this is a little bit different. Here you'll find pre-selected tracks that the girls can embark on and explore. For example, you could click maybe a journey section and look at a preview. And this again is a preview, so the links are not live links, but they're just there to give you an idea of what you can expect with this experience. Again, what the girls earn will be to the right. You can choose to close out of this track or select it. Why don't we go ahead and select it? Confirm. And here you are. You have a years of meetings already planned and ready for you to deliver. Now, before we start to explore the meetings, I'd like for you to see this area here. You're able to specify meeting dates and locations for your meetings in the toolkit. You can see that holidays are already set for you to exclude them as meeting dates. However, maybe you have a service project on Thanksgiving Day. You can select it and still have a meeting on that day. You can also enter locations for your meetings, complete with address for parents and for other troop helpers. You can also add special activities. Maybe the Girl Scout Council has come up with an amazing event or an activity for you, and you're going to add that to your toolkit so you won't miss it. You can also print or download from the toolkit. Now, let's look at your year of meetings. Now, here you'll notice that the meetings are organized just as a pre-populated way. But say you want to move things around. You can scroll here, hover, click, and drag a meeting to move it up or to move it around or further down in the Girl Scout year. You can also click on a meeting and see how the meeting is conceptually organized. For example, you have an area for planning materials. In the planning materials area, you have a meeting overview. And the meeting overview comes in really handy because it gives you a high-level view of what that meeting is supposed to accomplish or what it's supposed to be about. So you get an idea of how long the meeting should be, what award it connects to, and all kinds of useful information. And notice you can still print or download. Also in the planning materials section, you have an activity plan where you can click and you'll see the activity plan for that meeting, complete with steps, materials needed, and look, even a script so that you'll have an idea of how to facilitate the activity. You also have in the planning materials the materials list, where you're able to see all the materials needed for the activities in that particular meeting. Pretty good, huh? And again, as you notice, you're able to print or download. Now in the Manage Communications area, you're able to send emails to parents and families and caregivers just with a click of a button. You can also track and record the attendance and specific achievements of the Girl Scouts. The meeting aids section is very popular. You're able to find meeting aids that are listed in every meeting, such as maybe a coloring page or a puzzle or some cool information about Girl Scouts. But you can also add your own meeting aids by clicking here. Moving a bit further down, you'll notice an agenda for you, a pre-populated agenda. You could use it as a sample, or you can customize it and make it your own, or you can follow it just as it's written. And just like the meetings in the year, you can click, drag, and move things around as you see fit. One thing I'd like for you to notice is that the toolkit will help you keep track of your time in your meeting. So for example, maybe you don't really care for the defaults and you want to add extra time or reduce meeting time. You can add it here. And did you see it? It changed. It added the time there. So the toolkit always will help you keep track of your time. Let's click in an agenda item and see what we find. Here it is. In this agenda item, story time, the first stories, you'll see the materials you need as well as the script so that it'll give you an idea of how to facilitate and set up the activity. You'll also notice on the far right, the little X's, you're able to click those to delete an element of the agenda. So you can delete, make it shorter, make it longer, or even add an agenda item here. And at the very bottom, there's a place for you to add notes. Maybe you want to remind parents to bring a permission slip that is signed to the next meeting, or maybe there's a special day in a Girl Scout's life and you want to remind the troop or let them know maybe she had a birthday or some other special day. You can do it here. Moving up a little further, you'll also notice that when you entered the Girl Scout Volunteer Toolkit, you first started in the Explore tab. Let me show you right there, the Explore tab. And then once you selected what you wanted to do, you were in the Year tab. But the moment you clicked on a meeting, you landed in the Meeting tab. And that's where you'll find all of the information, the agenda about the meeting. Okay, so you've noticed that you've learned about the Explore tab. You've noticed the difference between that and the meeting plan. How about I show you the My Troop tab? In the My Troop tab, as you might imagine, are details about the girls in your troop, including their personal information, their parent caregiver information, as well as any achievements or attendance that you've included or entered into the toolkit. So the only tab left to explore is the Resources tab. And this is a very popular part of the Volunteer Toolkit. Inside here are tips and videos similar to this short and snappy, where you may be able to find information about everything from ceremonies to troop travel. Be sure to check out the resources section. So in a nutshell, that is the Volunteer Toolkit. One thing I didn't mention is that soon you'll be able to find updates from council as well as opportunities that we post, and we'll always list them on the toolkit so you'll be able to know about them. So the toolkit gives you a world of opportunity just with a click of a button. However, if you find that you have any challenges with the toolkit, please do not hesitate to contact us at the Girl Scout Council. You may reach customer care at 1-800-728-8750 Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. And of course, you can always email us. We are here to support you and to help you. So please do not hesitate to contact us. With this, we want to thank you for taking the time to watch this short and snappy. And if you have any questions at all, we invite you to contact us. We really do care about what you say, think, and need from us. We're here for you. So jot down this email address and give us a contact, and we will touch base with you very soon. Thank you again. and enjoy the volunteer toolkit.